DJ BrewTube beer review. You know what? I've decided today I'm only going to have one beer, guys. Only going to do one review, so I figured, you know what? We're going to make it epic. And from where are you going to acquire said epic beer to bore down my neck today? We are going to go to Boulevard Brewing Company out of Kansas City, Missouri, USA. Yay, yay. And what beer are we going to have from them? We're going to have the 2017 rendition of Rye-On-Rye-On-Rye. That's right, this is a rye beer. It's a limited serving. It clocks in at 14.6% ABV. That's right, I'm only going to need one of these and 33 IBUs. Now, why is it called Rye-On-Rye-On-Rye? Well, what they make their Rye-On-Rye, and they probably make it a little tiny bit bigger because usually Rye-On-Rye is a 12%er. They make their Rye-On-Rye, and then they age it in rye barrels like they all do, Templeton rye barrels, that is, and then they put it in another fresh set of Templeton rye barrels, and there you go. There you effectively have Rye-On-Rye-On-Rye. So, what are the ingredients that make up this beer? Well, for hops, they're using Magnum, Citra, Styrian Goldings, and Anthem. Sounds interesting. For adjuncts in this beer, they're using dextrose and brown sugar, and for malts, they're using pale, rye, Munich, Cara 50, and crystal rye. So, it's got plenty of rye all up in it. So, that means it's time to pop the cork on this, because you've got all the particulars now. It seems like when I drink these Boulevard beers, it's only Gigantor bottles that I get from them. Maybe that's a thing that's happening to me now. So they've updated their crown on this. Maybe this is like the extra limited serving type, I guess, cork crowner. So time to get the cork open. Oh, yes, nice and easy. That's how we like it. Tons of cannon smoke. Wow, I can smell the rye whiskey blasting from here. Let's get this in the snifter. I'm ready to go. Hell yes, I wanted to try this since it was out last year. They had a little tiny bit of it around here in kegs, in Maryland that is, but it didn't last long, so you know what, that's how it is. Rye-On-Rye itself as their Smokestack series beers, that and Six Glass are probably my two favorite Boulevard beers, and maybe this is going to be my new favorite. So, let's see what's up with the appearance of Rye-On-Rye. It's a really ruddy, sort of river water brown kind of color. Little tiny bit of kind of golden glints coming down where the stem connects to the bottom of the snifter here. We've got a solid finger and a quarter of super tightly packed, kind of khaki cream colored bubbles. There's a soap sudsy puck in the center. When I swirl it, yeah, there's tons and tons of alcohol like just eating up the whole top of this glass. And I think we're going to get some nice glass lacing as well. Take a look at that, guys. That's a beautiful thing to behold. It looks sort of like a barley wine in the glass, or maybe a rye wine, who knows. But you know what? It's got to smell good, too. Not that I can't smell the rye whiskey blasting from here, but let's dive in anyway for the aroma. Wow. Big rye whiskey up front. After that, vanilla, barrel char, sweet malt, some raisins, dark fruits. Yeah, like rum-soaked, booze-soaked raisins. Caramel and toffee. Maybe a little bit like char or coffee, like coffee grounds, kind of. But it's all about the rye whiskey, vanilla, oakiness. Man, this smells delicious. This smells like uber huge Rye-On-Rye. If you've ever had Rye-On-Rye, think of that amplified, and that's what this smells like right now. But if it's Rye-On-Rye-On-Rye and 2.6% more ABV than usual, I guess it's going to be bigger. So, now flapping my gums, let's dive in. Cheers! Wow. Wow. Awesome glass lacing. Just like I thought. Wow. That is a punch of flavor. Big. First thing I get is rye whiskey. After that, there's a spicy note. I didn't really pick up in the aroma, but that rye spice is in there from front to back. After that, vanilla, caramel, rum-soaked raisins. It doesn't really have a booze taste. You can taste the spirit taste or spirit flavor of the extracted rye whiskey from the casks, but it doesn't taste boozy. I'm getting warming in the chest at 14.6%. Duh. Yeah, you're going to get that. It's thick, viscous mouthfeel. It's like stout level mouthfeel. Coating. Slick. big rye whiskey flavor. If you're not a fan of rye whiskey, or that rye spicy flavor combined with that spirit, this may not be a beer for you. But if you're a whiskey fan like I am, and you like rye whiskey, this is all that for you. This is big. This is Rye-On-Rye's big brother for sure. Man, and you can taste that this is going to sell like awesome. It's really super smooth now for what it is from the barrel aging that they've done to it. Rye-On-Rye is really drinkable fresh as well, and it improves very much so with age. But wow, this was worth the wait and me worth going out of my way to get. Very few stores around here got it. I'm hoping they distribute it pretty widely this year because this is a great beer for folks to share. I'm not sharing this today. I'm having this for myself. I guess I'm going to be a greedy pig and have all of it, but you know what? Oh well. That said, let me take another drink and see if I can get any more flavors here. As it opened up more, there's even more rye whiskey flavor to it. And that raisiny sort of note is coming in as well. I guess as this ages, maybe some of that rye whiskey flavor will integrate and some dark fruits and stuff will come up over time. But as it is now, this beer is freaking bumping. So, let's grade it. At time of recording, Rate Beer's giving this a 97, and Beer Advocate's giving it a 93, and Untapped, wait, we'll correct that mistake. All better. Untapped is giving this 3.38 caps, which is in their A+ range. I'm going 98, A+. I mean, for this big a beer to drink this smooth and this easy is a phenomenal feat. It's as advertised in the flavor. If you look at the malt bill and figure what's going to come out of this, that is exactly what's coming out in the flavor. Big rye whiskey, rye spiciness, caramel, big malty flavors. This is malt-driven beer, and there's enough hop bitterness and everything and earthiness and stuff in there, I suspect, coming from the Styrian Golding, is to balance all that out. And it's just a lovely beer to behold and drink. I'm glad I got to try it. So, have you had Boulevard Brewing Company's Rye-On-Rye-On-Rye 2017 vintage or 2016? If you have, let me know what you know, because I want to hear your opinion too, because that's fun. I like that. Also, what I really like is when you think locally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement. That rocks extra. Also, what really rocks is if you put your forks up and you support the Arizona State Sun Devils. You know, ASU, baby. Steve, my buddy on Untapped, you know what's up, my man. Anywho, sorry, I digress. You're not surprised. So, to next DJs BrewTube, if you could also rate, comment, subscribe, especially if this is your first time with us, and I don't know. Smash that like button, because that, along with only one bottle, definitely only one bottle of Rye-On-Rye-On-Rye from Boulevard Brewing Company will no doubt put my happy face on. So to the next DJs BrewTube, I got nothing but a hell bunch of beer drinking love for you. I'm going to kick it, finish the rest of this, and send you off with a big peace out!